Hey there, tech lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some super exciting news to dive into. OpenAI has just dropped their latest model, o1, and trust me, it's blowing GPT-4 out of the water. You're definitely going to want to stick around because I'm breaking down exactly how o1 is revolutionizing coding, reasoning, and problem solving in AI. And the big question on everyone's mind, are we finally getting closer to artificial general intelligence, AGI? Let's explore and find out together. All right, let's kick things off by talking about what really makes o1 stand out. OpenAI's o1 model is a huge leap forward in handling complex tasks, especially in coding and reasoning. GPT-4 was already impressive, right? But there were still gaps. o1 is here to close those gaps. The biggest thing that sets o1 apart is how it tackles more complicated coding problems. Instead of just following instructions, o1 is actually reasoning through the issues. It's able to debug messy code much more accurately. How? Well, that's thanks to reinforcement learning. o1 learns from its mistakes and gets better every time. Now picture this. GPT-4 and o1 are working through the same tricky coding problem side by side. Watching o1 solve it feels like seeing it think in real time, something we rarely saw with GPT-4. It's not perfect yet, but wow, it's a huge step forward. Now, let's put these two models head to head, o1 versus GPT-4. While GPT-4 was a game changer, o1 has really upped the ante, especially when it comes to coding. OpenAI claims o1's coding performance ranks in a much higher percentile, which makes it far more reliable for tough coding tasks, whether it's app development, game programming, or debugging. This is huge for industries relying on AI to speed up their software development. Imagine an AI that doesn't just spit out code, but actually understands bugs and suggests ways to fix them on its own. That's where o1 is headed. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself. o1 isn't AGI yet. It still makes mistakes, like generating buggy code or misinterpreting user requests. But even with these hiccups, the speed and accuracy improvements are undeniable. Let's talk about what makes o1 smarter than ever: reinforcement learning. This is the key to o1's superior reasoning. Imagine training a dog, but instead of fetching a ball, o1 is learning how to solve problems by tweaking its logic with every bit of feedback. For example, when o1 encounters a bug in the code, it learns how to fix it on its own. This makes o1 not just faster, but way more reliable over time. But here's the catch. This level of learning takes a lot of computing power, so while o1 is impressive, it might not be practical for smaller projects or companies just yet. Now, let's answer the big question. If o1 is so advanced, why isn't it AGI yet? Well, while o1 is fantastic at reasoning and coding, it still doesn't grasp full context like a human would. It might build an app that works, but it could miss some of those small details a human developer would catch. And then there's the issue of hallucinations. Yep, o1 can still spit out some weird, off-the-wall outputs that make no sense. So while it's powerful, o1 still needs human oversight, at least for now. Keep in mind, the release of o1 isn't happening in a vacuum. There's serious competition out there. Google's AlphaProof and AlphaCoder are making big strides in reasoning and coding too. This has turned into a full-on AI race, with o1 currently leading in coding benchmarks. But Google isn't far behind. Their approach, like OpenAI's, relies on reinforcement learning, and they're constantly pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. It's an exciting race to watch, but with all this excitement, we need to balance it with a bit of caution. Now let's address a concern that's on a lot of people's minds. What does all this mean for jobs? Will AI like o1 replace human developers or other professionals? The short answer is not yet. But with each improvement, AI is inching closer to handling more complex tasks, and that could eventually impact industries beyond just tech. The bottom line? o1 shows that AI has the potential to change the way we work. It might not replace jobs yet, but it's definitely going to transform them. That's why it's so important to stay ahead of these changes, whether you're a developer, programmer, or just someone who loves tech. So what do you think? Is OpenAI's o1 the breakthrough we've been waiting for, or are we hyping it up a little too much? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest AI developments. And hey, if you're just as excited about the future of AI as I am, hit that bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, keep innovating and stay curious.